Is this working? Can you hear me? Maybe it's working now. All right, cool. I'm getting a ton of feedback. Maybe if I do this. I don't know what's happening. Can you hear the game and me? Maybe if... Oh, cool. Well, I'll try and talk you guys through what I'm thinking, because this is the jankiest run of all time. So in the beginning, you have to brake tap to get the speed cycle. So like if I just normally boost here, like it'll hit something at like 550, which is bad. So already just off the bat, I have to try and get close to 600 plus. So I want to brake tap like that. Then there's the possibility of getting double sparks. Then I have to take enough damage here, but not too much damage. I think I took too much damage. Let's see. I don't want to be in power down. Or for them. Now I have to wait exactly 3.5 seconds and slow down. Oh gosh. And see, I got speed throttled there. Which is kind of... I don't know how to prevent it. And there I have to do brake tapping to get my dry boost. And this is frame perfect, so I was 1 frame late there. So I could explain it better in a second. Alright, I got speed throttled. That was good, I got to 470. Alright, we have frame perfect landing. Nope, 1 frame too late. No speed throttling. That was good. Yep, 478 refresh. And then... Nope. Frame too early, that's the worst one. Yeah, this is way, way, way faster. It's pretty insane. So there's just so much tech in this, and you could save several seconds. It's unbelievably crazy. So if I tried to do a normal run, you'll see what happens. Although I don't even know if I don't have like it under my fingers, but I'll try and do a normal run. Actually, that's not what I would want to do, is it? That is okay. We're gonna play with it. I don't even know how to do a normal run. Yeah, but you can see how much faster it is. Alright, so it's also possible to get double spark pads. See, like I got double spark pads I think at the end. Which is why I got a little bit ahead. Alright, that was perfect. Close to perfect. Yeah, okay, this should be good. So now we want to get in this wall. Good. Oh, damn it, I got speed throttled. I don't know what causes it. It just feels like RNG. I got speed throttled again. annoying. I only got to 450 that time. And I did that. Here, let me show you on the... I'll try to explain a little bit more. So here, right, I have a little bit of energy. So if I were to boost, I have to get down to 0 HP before the timer starts for my dry boost. So the dry boost is exactly 3.5 seconds. So if I were to like wait too long, I may not be able to refresh my dry boost before the spark pads. So instead, I'm trying to get in here. See, I'm in power down, but I still have some energy. But I'm basically boosting as fast as possible so I still have energy. Now I have no energy, so the timer starts. So if I were just to hold the gas here, I wouldn't be able to refresh my dry boost. So around here, I'm braking, so I'm slowing down. And I have to dry boost less than 478, or else I don't get the big speed boost. So I'm at 476. I waited maybe one or a couple frames too late, probably, because I got down to 471. But then we do this. Yeah. So we got up to like 862-ish. But you see my ghost like speeds ahead. Like, what the heck? You see that? If I could do that every time, I just don't know how. All right, so here I'm trying to dry boost as fast as possible. So we have the 3.5 seconds. So roughly around here, I'm just mashing. Yeah, and then here I'm just trying to keep as close of a line as I can. But if I touch anything, I die. And then here, roughly around here-ish, I start mashing again. Now, this part, you can see the speed is going to drop, but I hit the brakes to refresh the speed. So it's going down, it's 474, it's 454, see I'm down to 412. But now I brake, and see I went back up to 473. So it's going down, it's going down. So if I didn't hit brake there, I would be like crawling to the zipper at like 320. But instead, it refreshes up to 478. So I get, I still have some speed going into this. Yeah, so watch it again. So brake. See, I'm in the 300s, but then boom, 470s. And then this is the most annoying part. There is a single frame. See, there's a single frame that you have to hit it as soon as you land. So let's see where I hit it. So see, I hit the ground. I haven't hit it yet. Yep. So this is one frame too late. So I got 640 speed, which isn't bad. That's the second best. But I want to get 740 speed, so I have to do it one frame earlier. And that's the run. See? Easy, right? No problem. And just do that 3 times in a row. And have a good first lap. So even though I was behind, I hit the first zipper, the first spark pad at a better speed. I think I took too much damage. I definitely took way too much damage. I'm going to wait here. That's terrible. That's not going to work. Yeah, this is just absolute jank. Like, over and over again. With nearly, like, frame-perfect inputs again and again and again. So even here, like, I'll get caught in that dirt unless I hit it, like, get closer to max speed. And even here, you want to enter that with close to max speed. Oh, gosh. Well, no. We'll run with it. Yep. See, I got the 478. So now you know what to look for. I wasn't paying attention to my speed. Nope. So that time, I'll show you what happened. I don't know why I'm getting speed throttled. Okay, but I'll show you what happened. Where was it? Oh, here. Yeah, so I'm braking, but see my speed is... Well, it could have worked. Hold on, what happened? 480. I think I was just too fast. Yeah, you see my lines? So I did the dry boost already. So I need to be under 476 or less, or else this happens, and I get no speed. So ideally, you're getting 1 frame under from when you get 476. I mean, from when you get 478. So, and then you give yourself enough room so you don't get speed throttled. And it's also possible to get like double spark pads, which I could try it. Yeah, see, you can go sideways and get like a double, and then your speed gets up to like 999, which that's beyond human ability. Most of this is beyond human ability unless you do it like for hours. Unless you're speed one, apparently. Alright. Alright, good. Perfect. Okay. Decent dry boost. Very good dry boost. Those don't matter that much, but, you know, it all adds up. This is the most important part of the whole run. Nope. And I was a frame early. So I give up. And we try again. I think it was too early. If you could tell me afterwards, because you could actually watch the speed a little bit better than I can. But when I land from that, I want to be getting 700. And then, so I know I did it perfectly if I get 700. If I get 640, I was 1 frame too late. And then if I get like 540, I was like 1 or 2 frames too early. Ah, darn it. I mean, I guess I could be crazier with those turns and try to be like really sharp. But I don't think that matters that much. Yeah, see that was terrible. Give up. Like I can't really tell as I'm doing it. I have a feeling like that was early. Yeah. You can see the lines, see like the boost lines. Yeah, that was too early. I don't know if I can catch it. This skips every other frame, so I think I did it the frame after that. Yeah, because I must have. Yeah, right there. So you could see the lines, and I haven't hit the ground yet. So that was like 1 or 2 frames too early, and that's really bad. We don't want that. Oh my gosh. For some reason we're ahead. We take it. We took some damage. We should have taken more damage, but I think we're fine. I could always take some extra damage here. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. I don't know. It just feels like luck to me. Ah, that was... I wish there was a way to practice it over and over and over, but... Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. That was really bad. So, because I missed the rail, I wasn't put into power down, so then my dry boost timer didn't have enough time to cycle through. I'll point out something else after this. I'll show you on this attempt. There's another way visually to see the blinking power down. So the power down blinks every half a second. So you need every 7 of those is a dry boost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, well, something like that. My timing was off, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I'll give it a little bit more. We can call it a day, I think. Take a little intentional damage there. Oh, that was so slow. Ah, I messed up anyway. It's over. Avoid that since I think I need one more pixel. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of extra damage right now. Should be okay. Just gonna give it a few more attempts and then call it a day. only good thing is, if I'm even close, I could potentially save like 6/10 of a second on the last lap. Do it for 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna stop. Let's try 3 more times, maybe. That's good. No, why does that keep happening? Come on, as soon as you hit the ground. Boom! Nope. Early. As soon as you hit the ground. Just, you get the PB, come on. As soon as you hit the ground, 1 frame. Oh, so close. Daizen has world record right now. Daizen. Yeah. You really need 2 laps that have the frame perfect one, and then 1 lap that's like a frame late, and then then that would get it. It was a good first lap though. 45 is strong. I'll try for a little bit more. The flashing power down gives you eye strain if you stare at it for too long. Yeah, but I'm not even close to the world record. The world record gets the frame perfect landing on all 3 laps, and has none of the throttling, which, as far as I can tell, is just pure luck. Like, I don't know why. I can't stop it. I'm sure, obviously, there's something I could do, but... No. No, too early. I mean, I'm kind of consistent, but... I don't know. If it were just landing from the jump, like let's say there's like a 5 frame window that I'm hitting, Like, not a 5-frame window, but like my accuracy is like 1 in 5. So to do it on 3 laps, I'd have to do this like 125 times to expect to get it once. And unfortunately, I did get it before, but that was before I knew some of the tech. So I missed out on a lot of time saves. Come on. Someone's got to know why that happens, and there's got to be a way to prevent it. I can't figure it out. Too early, way too... I knew that was going to be too early, too. I felt that was too early. Dang. That may have been too much damage. Maybe I'm okay? I'm not. Too much damage. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stumped on that thing that's happening. Like, what am I doing wrong? So I'm braking. I'm getting down below 478. 822. 848. And I'm getting good speed. So what is my ghost doing? So maybe I'm not getting throttled. Maybe my ghost is getting like a double spark plug. It feels like there's a lag there though. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like, I don't know. I can't tell. Like, maybe I'll try doing the dry boost sooner? I feel like there's some weird angle where you get like double spark pads. It didn't happen that time. So maybe that was the way to do it. Just gotta do it earlier. Alright, come on. Frame perfect. Land now. Nope. That was 2 frames too late. Nope. Perfect landing, please. Get one frame perfect landing, please. I think I was 2 frames late on laps 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna try doing the earlier boost into the spark pads. See if I can just get a different pattern going. Wait, why am I in power down? Pretty bad lap 1. Yeah, I was way behind. I'm just doing it early. I think I'm early every... I'm getting early more than late. And being early is actually worse than being late. Because if you're a frame late, you can still get 640 speed. But if you're early, you only get 540, I think. Too much damage. Bad speed refresh. Serviceable. Now, terrible timing. Oh man. Thanks, I appreciate it, Filippini. Yeah, if anyone's able to shout out the top speed following the jumps, that would help me out a ton, just to figure out if I'm late or if I'm early. It's beyond my capacity. That was a good one. There we go. Alright, now we're working with something here. Alright, don't be early. Don't be early. Don't be early. Yes! Thank you. Oh, a bad line though, but... Woo, that was close. Good speed refresh. Nice, up to 470. Alright, don't be early. Don't be early. Don't be early. That was... I don't know what that was. Good speed refresh. Alright. My Ghost has a really bad landing. If I can get the 470... I mean the 740, please. Maybe? Ah, just behind. Good try. That was a good try. Hey, Bumpus. Oh, man. So I was 1 frame too late on lap 2, 2 frames too late on lap 3, 2 frames too late on lap 4. I'm so close to the sub. If I could just get the frame perfect landing like at all, I would basically get it. And I gave an explainer earlier on everything I'm trying to do, but if anybody wants me to, I can do it again quickly. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. One can continue. Nope, throttled. Bad refresh. Well, mid refresh is okay. I'm getting hung up on like between the fourth and the fifth one. Maybe I need to do like a brake tap in there or something weird. Oh, that was terrible timing. Ugh, lost all my speed. Yeah, I'll just die here. Lap 3 was late. Yeah. The laps, the speed right after the jumps was 700. Yeah, that's what we want. If we can get 700... I'm not anywhere close to Daizen's thing. He must have some other tech worked out in the spark beds. I can't quite figure that part out. That's not enough damage. There we go. Yes! That was good. Bad dry boosts. Almost good refresh. Good distance. That felt decent. Okay. Okay, this is good. Good refresh. Good, up to 470. Bad landing. Damn it. Alright, this is still, we gotta run here. Come on, just finish it strong. Nice. That was a really good spark pads. Okay. Yep, 470. Okay, as long as I can, if I can get the frame perfect, I got the sub. Come on. Nope. Well, good run. Man, good run though. Frustrating. Oop, not the shop. No, I don't want to shop. Man, I could have got the sub here if I hit it. It's before I landed. I think. Yeah, I got the 636. That's not bad. It's just, it's not the... Yeah, we want to get up to 740. I think this is a frame late then. Yeah, I hit the ground and then I did it. Yeah, I must have hit the ground on the next frame, and then the frame after that is when... I can't tell because it's skipping frames. I think it was 2 frames late. Alright. I've got 15 minutes, and then I gotta hop off. Should be fine. No, too much damage. Yeah. Let's see if we can salvage it. That's terrible. That was bad. Oh. So ridiculous. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, late dry boost. Oh, it's gonna mess me up here. Oh, barely salvaged it. I got really good spark hit. Late dry boost though, so I lost speed. Dang it. Oh, I tried to cut. I don't think it was bad. I think I got up to 6 something, but I think my ghost gets to 700 on that lap. Damage should be good. Very good, actually. That's super late. Oh, there's no way I hit that. How did I hit that? Okay. Good pace. Mess that up. Nice refresh. Super good pace. And it's gone. I hung up. E740, come on. Yeah, Too slow. I mean, it's a good time still, but that last lap's horrible. I gotta maybe try messing with the dry boost going into the sparks, because I'm definitely getting throttled somehow, and that's costing me a lot of time. Cut. On here. Perfect speed refresh there. Nope. It happened so fast, I can't even tell what I did wrong. Firstly, this. Late. Yeah, I mean, 630 is okay, but you see what a difference it makes. My Ghost gets to 740. We were basically on top of each other and then just pulled away. And what did I do wrong here? Where did I activate? I can't even tell. Activated too late? Yeah, it sounds like it was after the spark pad. So that means I got back over 478 from the spark pad before activating the dry boost. I think. I didn't refresh. I boosted before I hit the rail, so it messed with the refresh. That's bad. Yeah, A1 has a certain timing, but kind of been messing around with it because there's like different levels of spark pads you can get. That's bad. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I should not be power down. I missed it. Yeah, I missed. So if I boost before I'm in power down, then I have to wait. The timer has to wait for me to get down to like 0 hit points, and then it takes 3.5 seconds for the cooldown, and then at that point I don't have the dry boost ready in time. So I'm like trying to take it deliberately, like just enough damage such that, because I want to go into power down almost instantly on this rail cut here. So I want to do this and this. Yeah, I boost right after it, and then there we get up to speed. Oh, that was like perfect. That was good. Oh! Sheesh. My thumb's getting tired from... I've been mashing for like a couple hours now. 2 hours almost. Now, same mistake. Not enough damage. We'll take damage here, maybe? Nope, missed it. There. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah. Totally whiffed. That was pretty good. Refresh, perfect. Almost. 1 frame too late. Get speed throttled. Keep missing that one. I'm getting tired. Super slow, but throttled. Maybe I should like change my grip. My thumb's getting too tired to mash. I'll try to explain quickly before I head off, though. All the tech, if anybody else is interested. So let's find a clip that starts somewhere reasonable. Yeah, let's sit here. Okay. So, all right, I'll explain each thing. So first thing, I have to have about this much energy and hit this rail and go into power down. So you can see I'm in power down now because the red thing's coming up. Then I have to boost after I'm in this state, though. If I boost too early, the countdown timer will get messed up. So I'm here, now I'm boost. I have to wait till so once the hit points hit 0 is there, now the timer begins, which happened at that the first flash where the power down comes on screen. So like when it's fully colored, like there. No, one more after that, there, that's it. So right now the countdown timer starts, and it's like 7 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So roughly. So, and again, if you boost too soon, it's not going to happen. So then here, you have to brake perfectly. So I'm starting to brake here to get below 478. See, I'm 475. And now I can dry boost up to like 633. So that was a really good one. Or pretty good. All right, so if I hit any rail, I'm dead. And again, we have the 3.5 second cooldown timer. So we dry boost now, 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1001, boost. Which is roughly here. So I'm just mashing like crazy at this point. So every frame that I miss it, my speed goes down, you know? So the higher the speed is, the higher the speed boost I get from the dry boost, or I get up to a higher speed. So ideally it's frame perfect, but that's not realistic. But so I'm mashing, 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 boom. So I get it like at 560 or something. Here, as tight of a line as possible. If you touch this, you die. So we get close. I kind of stick to the right here because I need to make that next turn. So ideally we're in like the 370s or 380s here. Again, it's going to be frame perfect now, so I've already missed it. Yeah, so it's like I could have already done it, and I'm down into the 340s or 330s. And then here is where it gets really weird. So here, if I were to just allow myself to just drift, so you can see the speed is going down. The speed would just keep going down until it hits about 320 something. But there's a trick you can do, which notice that the speed is 410, and then wait, it's 474. What the heck happened? Well, I did brake tapping. So right around here, I'm brake tapping to get the speed to cycle around. And this was basically perfect. It got up to 477. And that allows me to roll into this with still having some speed. Or else you'd be at 320 something and you'd be shot. It'd be over. And then, of course, you want to hit the zipper on the corner so you get the activation as soon as possible. Then I want to hit as far left as possible here to carry my speed. So here, obviously, if I go too far to the left, then I die. So yeah, roughly like that. And then I want to go as long as possible. If I go too long, I die. So that one's pretty much as long as I can do it. That's pretty far. So that's pretty good. And then here, so you can see the line. There's like a white line. This means I've boosted too early. So I only got 500 something, 540. And it's kind of crazy. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go ice my thumb. No, it's not that bad. If I get a good one, I'll post it. All right, take it easy. Good night.